The recent reports about a supposed 95 billion naira trail linking the Niger Delta Development Commission, detained soldiers, and an alleged coup plot against President Bola Tinubu have left many Nigerians wondering what exactly is going on. Is this a serious national security threat or another round of political drama built on speculation and fear? And how did the NDDC, an agency meant to develop the Niger Delta region, get caught in a controversy involving alleged coup financing? Please like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this. Let's unpack this carefully and examine what we know, what we don't, and what it all means for Nigeria.
Now, the story began earlier this month when Sahara reporters published a shocking claim that 16 Nigerian army officers had been detained for plotting to overthrow President Bola Tinubu's administration. The report alleged that the government's decision to cancel the Independence Day celebrations on October 1 had heightened tensions within the military, prompting suspicions of a coup attempt. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this. However, the defense headquarters quickly dismissed this as false, misleading, and malicious. According to Brigadier General Tukur Gusau, the 16 officers in question were not arrested for any coup attempt, but for professional misconduct. But then came another twist. Investigators reportedly uncovered a money trail, 45 billion naira disbursed from the accounts of the NDDC to politically exposed persons and allegedly to some of the detained officers. That revelation shifted the story from a rumor to something far more serious, because if public funds were truly used to fund subversive activity, that would be a national scandal. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will always be the first to be notified whenever we publish new stories on this channel.
For many Nigerians, the NDDC being mentioned in a corruption or scandal-related story is unfortunately not surprising. The commission, established in 2000 to bring development to the oil-rich Niger Delta, has been riddled with accusations of financial mismanagement and political interference for years. But this time, though, the allegations are even more sensitive because they involve national security. According to The Punch, investigators are probing a shoreline protection project worth 45 billion naira allegedly awarded to a former South-South governor. Part of the funds from that project reportedly found its way into the accounts of some detained soldiers. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this. That claim, if true, could mean that state funds were diverted to sponsor activities against the government, a deeply troubling scenario. But is there real evidence yet, or are these still unverified claims floating in a politically charged atmosphere? Even the defense headquarters hasn't confirmed any link between the detained officers and the NDDC funds. The spokesperson of the NDDC, Siledi Thompson Wakama, also declined to comment when asked about the matter. This silence has only deepened public suspicion. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this.
Hey, stay glued to this story to the end because it is full of interesting information. Then there's the case of former Bayelsa Governor and ex-Minister of State for Petroleum, Chief Timikre Silva. Reports say his Abuja residence was raided by operatives of the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, as part of the same investigation. During the raid, his younger brother, Paga, and his driver were reportedly arrested and taken into custody, but no incriminating items were found in the house. Silva's media aide, Chief Julius Bokuru, strongly denied any link between his boss and the coup plot, describing the story as the handiwork of desperate politicians eyeing the 2027 elections. According to him, the entire controversy is politically motivated. Those doing this are appointees of the federal government playing local toxic politics. It's about 2027 ambitions. He also clarified that Silva was out of the country for a medical checkup in the UK and was headed to Malaysia for a professional conference. So here's the big question. Is Silva a target of political manipulation, or is there something more serious that investigators are uncovering behind the scenes? Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will always be the first to be notified whenever we publish new stories on this channel.
However, the Nigerian military has consistently maintained that there is no coup plot. The defense headquarters insists the soldiers are detained are facing investigation for professional misconduct, not political conspiracy. However, the involvement of the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, in the financial probe shows that the matter is not being taken lightly. The DIA typically handles sensitive intelligence matters, including those related to internal threats and foreign interference. Could this mean that while there may not have been an organized coup plot, there were suspicious activities among some military officers that raised red flags? It's also worth noting that coup rumors have long haunted Nigeria's democracy, especially in times of political or economic uncertainty. Every time there's hardship or elite division, whispers about a military takeover tend to surface. Please, like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this.
Now, back at the NDDC headquarters, the mood is reportedly tense. Sources quoted by The Punch say several directors and top officials are being cautious about their movements and communications. Some are worried that this investigation could expand to cover other questionable financial dealings in the commission. For years, the NDDC has been accused of being used as a cash cow by politicians and power brokers. In 2020, a National Assembly probe revealed billions of naira unaccounted for. Many Nigerians still remember the viral moment when former acting managing director Prof. Kemebradikumo Ponde fainted during a legislative hearing on corruption in the agency. So now the question many are asking is, could this N45 billion probe finally expose the deeper rot within the NDDC? Or will it just be another scandal that fades away without accountability? Please, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will always be the first to be notified whenever we publish new stories on this channel. As expected, the story has taken a political turn. Silva's camp insists that the allegations are part of a smear campaign to weaken his influence ahead of 2027. This line of defense has raised eyebrows. If this is truly about 2027 politics, it suggests deep divisions within the ruling All Progressives Congress, especially among power players from the South-South. But then again, could it be that the people crying political persecution are simply trying to divert attention from genuine wrongdoing? We've seen this before in Nigeria's political landscape, where corruption probes suddenly turn into political witch hunt narratives. The truth often gets lost in the noise. Please, like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this.
Many Nigerians have been talking since the news story about the coup broke out. Among ordinary Nigerians, the reaction to this story has been one of confusion and frustration. Some citizens fear that there might indeed be elements trying to destabilize the government. Others believe this is just another episode in Nigeria's endless drama of power, corruption, and blame. Social media has been buzzing with questions. If 45 billion naira truly left the NDDC's account, who authorized it? Why are coup rumors always resurfacing in a democratic era? Is this investigation about protecting the country or protecting certain political interests? These are valid questions, and unless the government provides transparent answers, the rumors will only grow louder. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will always be the first to be notified whenever we publish new stories on this channel.
Also, at its core, This controversy goes beyond coup rumors. It's about trust in institutions, both military and civilian. If it turns out that public money was indeed diverted to fund illegal activities, it would further erode confidence in Nigeria's fight against corruption. But if, on the other hand, this entire story turns out to be exaggerated or politically motivated, it will still damage the credibility of the government and its agencies. Either way, the situation reveals the fragile nature of Nigeria's democracy, where politics, money, and power often intersect in dangerous ways. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more breaking stories like this. As things stand, the truth remains unclear. The Defense Headquarters denies any coup attempt. The NDDC leadership denies wrongdoing, and Silva's camp insists the whole thing is political mischief. So, what do we believe? For now, the only responsible thing to do is to demand transparency. The Defense Intelligence Agency and other security agencies must communicate clearly with the public, not through whispers or leaks, but with verified facts. Nigeria has come a long way from the era of coups, and any hint of one, whether real or rumored, must be treated with the seriousness it deserves. But equally important is ensuring that agencies like the NDDC stop being political ATMs for the powerful. The people of the Niger Delta deserve development, not more scandals. So, let's ask again, was this truly a coup conspiracy or another tale of corruption wrapped in politics? Until the investigations are concluded and the facts laid bare, Nigerians will keep guessing and wondering who to trust. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will always be the first to be notified whenever we publish new stories on this channel.